Hello, hello. Welcome to Prime View Television. It's Spencer ANIENWELU, and I have with me today my partner and CEO, Lady Marlene. Hi, Marlene.
Hi, Spencer, and hi, everyone, our viewers. You're welcome to Private Television.
Yes, Marlene. Today's program is not really a program, but it's like we're going to keep it informal because we want to take today to make some clarifications about Prime View Television. In recent times and recently, over the last week or so, we've noticed that there's been a lot of negative publicity about our station, and we felt it's about time we're not coming out to fight anyone or anything. It's about time we set the record straight about what primary television is all about. Uh, I think I'm gonna start. I'm not gonna talk too much because I want my big auntie, Lady Molly, and I'm gonna
Oh,
talk for a little bit and then let her have a chat. But I'm gonna introduce myself to everyone. I am Spencer Chike Anyenwelu, and I'm an Igbo. I'm an Igbo man, proudly Igbo man. And Melanie will introduce herself for later on, but I'm going to carry on. Let me talk about me for a bit because it seems like this propaganda is all about me. But we're going to take just about half an hour of your time to make this little publication and address a few issues. Spencer Anyenwelu is a proud Igbo man. I was born and bred in the UK, in England, in London. I'm a London boy, right? But I was privileged to be to have gone back to Nigeria and to be exposed to our culture earlier on, and then spent about I'd say about 9 years of my formative years in Nigeria, and then we came back to London when I was a teenager. So I know about both worlds. I'm not Fibo, I'm not Fibo. It's on me. So no one can tell me about anything about Nigeria or like I don't know what I'm doing or this is for us to get to know each other. The misconception out there is all I'm gonna say to start with, it's wrong about me, right? Ndị Igbo na-asị na onye na-anọghị ebe a nọ lie ozu na-eti n'ụkwụ abụọ. And again, let me find ekwu akọrọ akọrọ egeru egeru, and that's why we've decided to come and put the record straight for once and for all. We're not gonna do this again. This is once to engage with our followers who love us. We know a lot of them do love us, despite the negative publicity out there. Yes, we do know that we are loved. Our platform has showcased what a lot of people want to see, and precisely, I'm going to let Marlene introduce herself as well. Precisely why we're here is to explain what private table is all about, and then I'm going to go into all the misconceptions and the negative publicity about myself. So, Marlene, please introduce yourself to our viewers. Go
oh,
on.
should I say good evening again, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are? My name is Lady Marlene Ngozi Chukwuka Onyeocha. I'm a Fibo also, and born in Nigeria, Enugu precisely. Grew up in Onitsha. I'm from Umuahia, Ubakala, Umuahia, Abia State of Nigeria. Well, Cape Fozon with Kwikipu. Ima, Spencer has already made the adage clear. He's British. I'm Nigerian. And regardless what's going on these days, Biafra, Nigeria, this, that, until one is done. I came into UK. I live in London, England. I came here as a Nigerian, and I am still a Nigerian until otherwise. So, but there's so much going on. Not, I don't know if it's because of my claiming to be Nigerian, not claiming now, letting the world know I'm a Nigerian, or that I'm an Igbo girl, or that I'm fighting for peace. I don't know what it is, But maybe alongside this story, this I call it a story because the phase we are now, Spencer, ANIENWELU, and I, who are partners in Prime View Television, equal partners, like the ones asking, oh, how many CEOs? Two people can register a company and they can have equal shares, and they can be CEOs or MDs of the same company. Why is it a problem? I don't know. So maybe while we go on and on and on and on, we're not going to take your time, but we want you to be patient with us because there's so much damaging going on, so much going on between whoever and whoever, especially taking my name and Spencer's name to the slow and abusive and all that, and caricatures and everything going on. That's why we said, okay, let's come here and clarify issues. And when I say clarify issues, like I say, be patient with us. Spencer will start first because it's Spencer, they're bombarding on Spencer. But the one they're coming with, because I can take it. I don't know if he can take it. But like I said, I wasn't born in UK. I wasn't born in England. I was born in Enugu. I grew up in Onitsha. If you know that combination, and I went to school in Aba and Onitsha. If you know that combination, then we'll continue this topic. Spencer, you go on.
Yes. Thanks, Marlene. And what you make me laugh is people think that people who were brought up in London are cowards. No, I'm telling you, we're by no measure cowards. You understand? The thing is,
I'm not.
the thing is, I was, because they think you're Ajibo. I don't know. I'm not Ajibo. Let me tell you. I grew up in Nigeria. My formative years, my friends who are probably watching will tell you. We went through hell like everyone else in Nigeria. We came over to England because we were fortunate. My dad was a master's degree holder over here. We studied in England. So we had to come back to London at some stage, So, and that's part of what we're talking about. We all share the same marginalization. We know what it's all about. We know that Nigeria is not the best place for everyone else. And that's precisely why we set up this platform. Well, in this thing, when we decided to set up Prime View Television, what did we say to ourselves? We said,
exactly. Spencer, you know the ironic thing there. Prime View TV has been on for almost 3 years.
3 years, and then no one knows.
Setting it up to fight unnecessary. We've been over.
Honestly, it's funny. Honestly, and now I know why. Yeah.
Yeah. Before you go on your story, let me tell them a little bit about how Prime View came up.
Okay, go on.
I used to be in Nigeria. I used to be in radio. And I used to be in the entertainment industry. I used to be a musician. I used to be an actor. I did all that in Nigeria. Then I came back in America. I was also an actress in America. I actually featured in some major movies, including movies with Arnold Schwarzenegger and all that. But let's not go there. That's not the point. The point is that when I came back to UK and I went into radio, this was over 3 years ago. And then Spencer and I, our path crossed. I said, okay, why don't we set up something? Set up a TV station. That's how Prime View TV was birthed. Yes. And then we started, you remember, Spencer, we started with another station.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
that's the journey. That's the journey we're going to tell. The journey we're going to tell them one day.
And what that was still going on, Prime View TV was always there,
Yeah.
So I don't know. Let me continue with the story. Let them understand that we've been there 3 years.
Yeah, no, we've been there for a long time.
Thing.
We've been there for a long time, and that's why recently I posted the pictures I took with Chief ANIENWELU, for instance. With Festus Kiamu, and so many other people, who else, you can mention, even many of the Nollywood actors, we've got so many pictures, politicians and all of that, we've interviewed lots of them, and suddenly they're taking out a picture, but I'm going to come to that in a minute. I want to first of all, talk about what Prime View Television represents. we've decided to set up the platform for everyone,
including
every human being.
You know.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, of course, you interviewed him. You interviewed Charlie Boy. You interviewed. We've done it. Who else? Okay, let's mention the names now. Precious Kiamu, Charlie Boy, later
I can hear you.
Pardon? Malin? Go on. You mentioned some of your interviews.
No. We've done. Yeah. Yeah.
Could you hear me?
So many of them.
Yeah, so many anyway. So
yeah.
Okay, the internet's a bit slow.
Uche Odoputa. Daniel Lloyds.
Okay, Nollywood actors.
Where are they? Yeah. Even the senator. Remember the yes, I can hear you clearly. Remember? Yeah. Okay, no. I can hear you clearly.
Okay.
Yeah,
you know,
including
Abamaro.
Yeah, a lot of Nollywood actors, a lot of presidential aspirants during the before 2019 election. Remember, even from Oyo State. Niyi, you interviewed Niyi.
Yes.
So many people.
You know, and the reason why I'm saying this is this is a platform.
So all these people we've spoken to.
Yeah.
All Spencer. All said and done, we are a TV station. We're a TV station. We are not barrier.
No, many your internet's a bit slow.
Yes.
Your internet's a bit slow, though, Melly.
But before we go on to details about all the slow words and all the cartoons they're making of you because of what?
Yeah. Marlene.
Okay, but
Marlene,
I can hear myself clearly. Just 1 minute then. No. Yeah.
Okay, your network's a bit slow. It's not connecting properly. Yes. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe log out and log in if you don't mind. Then I can keep on talking.
Yeah.
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 Maybe log out and log in. Log out and come back in. Log out and come back in. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, while we wait for Marlene to come back, I'll still go ahead and reiterate what I was saying. What I was saying is quite clear and simple. We've set this platform up, precisely and primarily to be able to have people, all manner of people, be you black, white, Asian, Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, Fulani, anyone, South African. We're based in England, and we need to be able to reach out to everyone. So the essence of this platform is not just for a certain set of people. We're aiming at having everyone on board. All views must be listened to, and that's what we're doing. We have no issues with anyone. We have no hatred with anyone. We take people on board, and that's precisely why I reached out to Martin Namdekano, who I respect. I've always, all my years, if he goes and checks if he has the same WhatsApp number, he will check. In 2013 and 4, I used to send him messages. Yep, and I've never been on the fence about my opinions. That's one thing about me. Anyone who knows me will say that about me. I've always been vocal, but I've always wanted to be on the side of things that would never hurt our people. Making sure that our people are not in harm's way. That's all I worry about. It's about strategies, solutions. Whatever IPOB is doing, we're rendering our solution. So enhance what they're doing. This is what I don't understand. Whatever we're doing, this platform here is for everyone to come. That's why when we had the likes of Ijeleron, we had the likes of Tony Nadi, I made sure, even when Ijele came, the whole idea was MC Baba reached out to me. I didn't set up that interview. He reached out to me and told me he wanted to debate Ijele. That's how that happened. Tony Nadi, I invited on the program with the idea that I would reach out to Martin Namdekano, which I did. Because balance is what media is all about. And that's what we're aiming for. We don't want to just take one side of any story and then be massaging one side and pushing one agenda. That's not what we're doing. No. So please, I want us to understand that this platform here is set up for everyone. I'm waiting for Mr. Marlene to come, Lady Marlene to come back. She is back here now. Hold on. Add that to the stream. Marlene, sorry. You're back now. Thank you. You're back now. Can you hear me? I want to know. I was just telling them about what primary television. Yeah, I was just telling them about what primary television was set up for. That we're not prejudiced, and it's on our page. It's on our page. We have no preference for anyone. We even invite people to send us clips. Yeah, we invite people on our page. They're written. Send clips to us. We have no preference for anyone. We invite everyone, and sometimes people might not be happy with it. Some people might think, why did you bring this person on? But we're only doing it because we want to have balance in terms of thoughts. We're not doing it because we want to do it and get work against anyone. No, we're not doing that. So so Marlene, like for instance, I was telling them about what happened when the Ijele came on, where how it all happened.
Yeah.
These people approached us. We never went out looking for people. They approached us, and we as a team station, we applied them.
Yes, Spencer, I heard all that. But what they should understand is, like, being a TV station, we are neutral. Anybody can come to us. And what you haven't mentioned is, we've been promoting and doing everything since we've started. We have never charged anybody. We have never been paid by anybody.
Never.
But in private TV, we have various shows we have in private TV. We have the Prime View Kids. We have the Straight Talk, which is anchored by myself. We have Your Podium. We have Private Show, which is by both of us. And we have the Golden Pot, which is the charity show we have. It was only in the Golden Pot that we were able to make a few checks. And how did we do that? Golden Pot is a charity that empowers children in Nigeria, not just children, women and children in Nigeria. It's not like we pocket the money to us.
No.
Less privileged, yeah. And we have helped a few of them. We have paid school fees in Nigeria.
Especially in Igbo land, even. When we started in Igbo,
we have actually started a few people, petty traders, their businesses. So I do not know where we went wrong. All I did, what I know instigated all these things was because I am a typical Igbo woman, whether you like it or not, whether you call me saboteur or not. I am an Igbo woman, and I'm more Igbo than all of you, most of you. So something that has to do with Igbo, I'm always up there. And when an Igbo man does something that is not right, I will make my opinion. I will voice out my opinion. You don't have to take it. You don't have to accept it. But when you have to insult your elders, and I know it's not an Igbo thing, where I grew up from, where I'm born and bred, I had to voice out. Because I voiced out, I became a saboteur. I never said I didn't want Biafra. I never said I was against anybody agitating for Biafra. I've never written anything against Biafra. We've never played anything against Biafra before all this kick started. And like Spencer pointed out, if Ijele is your problem, oh well, that so be it. But we're a TV station. And we didn't personally invite Ijele to come to our show. One of you boys requested for us to place that invitation, and we did.
To debate with him. Yeah.
Spencer, to shock you now, I didn't tell you this. If Ijele has to come tomorrow, he will come tomorrow. He's human. I'm advocating for peace. He's human. As long as I made some statements that they didn't like. Ezeawo is human. If you have a problem with Ezeawo, it's your problem. But you cannot call an Igbo man names. You cannot call a full Igbo man Onyara. You cannot call a full Igbo man, he's a bunkum, he's this, he's that, including myself. calling me names. I am older than almost all of you. Nnamdi Kanu is from my place. He's like my brother. I am older than him. What between all of you? I'm not upset. I'm older than him. But we want to clarify things. Nnamdi, I listen to him every day. Nnamdi Kanu.
We always listen to him.
Everything's on air. You know, sometimes we listen, we analyze the cross chat, but we don't. I do not contribute. I have nothing to contribute. All I can contribute is come to my platform and say, please minimize the way you curse. I said it before. I am still saying it now. Minimize the way you curse. For an Igbo man, it's not. Maybe that's how you think we'll get Biafra, but to me, I don't think that's how we'll get Biafra because it's not healthy. I have this thing in me that I can't even watch a horror movie. I can't watch action movies or something. It gets into my heart. So even when you're cursing, it's like you want to fight. I've never fought in my life. So I can't even see somebody fighting. So when you're doing anything hostile, gets to my heart. So that's all I was saying. Calm down, calm down, calm down. So therefore, I become a saboteur. That is wrong. Spencer, you go on before I get upset. You go on. I don't want to get upset. You know.
Thank you. Well, you know when that was why I was really upset. You know, when I'm seeing the abuses being raised on you,
I know because
beautiful rights of you.
Let me talk about you a little bit. Let me talk about you a little bit, Spencer. Yeah. Spencer is human also. Spencer is a reporter. Reporters are not supposed to be bias-minded. Sometimes when we were studying, when I was in School of Journalism here in London a long time ago, one of the key things they taught us was, do not, when you're reporting death or anything, do not shed tears. That's part of the training. Yes. Do not side do not be on any position. If this person brings some article for you to publish, look at it. If it's decent enough, go ahead and publish it. If the other person, all you can do is you can call for an alternative. If that person if the other person has something to counter it, you can invite both of them. Let them debate.
That's it.
You can't say because I'm Igbo. Because I'm Igbo, I cannot put anything Nigeria in my TV station.
No, it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. Yeah, that's the problem. No.
Even if you give me the billions, I'm not there for money.
Manny, you know what? They need to understand. Manny, listen, please, one second. I need to help you out here. They need to understand that we're a TV station. We're not a blog. We're not an individual one-man show. Considerations are made. We discuss everything. We do everything. We make sure we're fair in what we do. And that's all I know, man. I'm not going to make a yeah, I want you to read my book here. Everywhere better, we go better. Yeah, I better want to get it for them. Now, Melanie, I'm going to go on to the next topic, which is the guy who, Wilson is his name. He went and was telling Martin Namdekano, do not grant him an interview. Blah, blah, blah. I said that I want him to perish in prison. Why would I say that? I challenge him to bring where I said that. Bring where I wrote that. I've never done such a thing. I might have had my differences in opinion with some of the strategies, which is normal. When you go about intellectual discourse, I might differ slightly with your own opinion, but it doesn't mean I'm not in support of what you're doing. I am in support of it. But I might prefer a solution. I might be asking questions. And that's what Martin Namdekano on Fridays, he always tries to clear it up. And we always chip in. That's why I sent that message to him, to invite him on the show. And I gave him some questions as well. Now, someone saying that I'm an anti-this, I'm anti-that, and oh, please. I did we don't we don't catch up. Yeah, why you Jamie? Why you Jamie? I want to be Biafra. Why you take a video? Please, because we all want it together. What the reason I'm saying this is the amount of abuses you guys playing on Berlin. Is and Ben is a woman. She's a mother, somebody's mom. And I think it's funny. It's not funny. Yeah, I want this saga. People complain about such a process, but we said we need to address all this. We're not angry, please. Yeah, they go, okay, to put that in here, but we're
Let me contribute to
then
that.
many people go one thing. The final one, Wilson. When I was in Atlanta a couple of times now, as a Facebook friend. When I have friends, one of my brother when he get issues and differences in opinion, different things. But it doesn't mean that I have to about the same thing. You understand? So I was shocked when he was raining abuses on me. I'm not gonna condescend to that level. That's the difference. No, shared around. Spencer took 5 million from Loretta on J, blah 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 blah. You know, all that belittles the struggle. It makes the struggle look childish. We cannot be going on those kind of childish propaganda, please. It's honestly, I'm disappointed. Festus Kiamo gave 5 million to Rolito, who gave it to Spencer, blah blah, and they're sharing all of that around. That's not true. Definitely, that's not true. my cousin from Nigeria. That's now when they get 5 million, they try to give me go. And that's what my cousin we go. And you 5 million. The boy gave not that 5 million is too much money, but all I'm saying is, no one has. We are not being paid for anybody. The only little money we have gotten is from our charity program called the Golden Pot of Hope, which Lady Marlene anchors, and it's to help the less privileged, which we've been doing. And I put my Kuba and Alibo. I never had a small businesses. I never help her. Now Alibo. The last program that I said that we're going to be doing giveaways. I get happy there. I wouldn't be watching, you know, why I can, you know, but that's what we're going to do. We're not here to just be, no. If we have 10 viewers who know what we're doing, and that's how we started organically. We came into this path because by accident they approached us. How am I approach? And because last week, Marlene, didn't we have the PDP people came on and discussed stuff, and they wanted to discuss it. They approached us and we applied them. Tomorrow I can have the UK, SNP, the Labour Party, Conservative, anybody. Donald Trump even might come on here. Yes. If he wants to come on here, we're not partisan.
It's not supposed to be a problem.
It's not a problem. So please be on. I need to went to Aka Niha name. And I make one and what I name.
Spencer, what I noticed there, what
go on, Marlene, go on.
Spencer.
Go on. Yeah.
So, what I was going to say, you know what? I'm sorry I'm laughing because it's a serious matter. It's a serious matter. These people we're dealing with, when you're dealing with them, you take it seriously. That's the way I'm seeing things.
I don't know,
as long as you're conscious.
But we're doing it for ourselves to clarify.
As long as your conscience is clear. Like in my case, they will curse me and curse me and curse me. Why I'm laughing is because no, Spencer, do you know why I'm laughing? When I was in school in Onitsha, I was bullied, you know?
Okay.
And I survived it. Okay. So what they're doing now, now that I feel I'm the most godly one on earth, you know what they're doing now? I'm not even noticing it. It's just that the outside world is looking at us. Outside world is looking at us. Private TV has a branch in America, New York.
Yeah.
So most of the things we post in the US is from they know about it. Private TV is in UK. They know about it in Nigeria. So now, if you're doing this thing, you're exposing us.
Yeah.
You know, and then that same thing I was crying out about is fighting amongst our people. That was all I did amongst the Igbo people.
The program you did, yes. The first one you did.
I didn't bring in the initial time. I didn't bring Hausa. I didn't bring Yoruba. It's Igbo. Yeah. I've been talking about Igbo.
Yeah.
They tell me it's apparently because I'm not IPOB. Which I tell them, God knows I'm saying this thing openly. If they change their ways tomorrow, I will be part of them. If they change their ways tomorrow, I'll be part of them. But any organization that pushes the elders, any organization that takes or swears oath, I'm a Christian to the core. I will not be part of it.
No.
Are you?
But man, let me tell you, Melin, okay, Melin, you know, even at that, that's where me and you differ. Me, you know, I'm a traditional man. I'm sure I know too. but I want
They don't know that one.
But the thing is,
what they think is talking me. Oh, language and they use no. You quit the man rope my job. Yeah? What can I rope my I am Onitsha. Onitsha,
so
you know Onitsha can then Abba Kai, what combination is that? Onye Umuahia moro na Anambra State, Tony Mus na Abia State. Owe here Otona Aba, Tono Onitsha, Tona Enugu, Tona Umuahia. Na combination nke ahụ dị egwu. Abekwasị m na mbụ Janjaweed no Fulani mụrụ m. No Fulani mụrụ m. But we go 1, 2, 3 of them. 1, 2, 3 of them, eh? Happy I like him one this thing on yeah so yeah on Mazen Nnamdi Kanu today. His lecture today, I picked 1 or 2 things. Usually I go there with my seal. I always go there with my pen and paper. He doesn't know that. I always pick 1 or 2 things when he's lecturing. When he mentioned about light-skinned people, when he was talking about the Igbo culture, how Igbo originated, and he mentioned the light-skinned people. I wrote everything single down because when I come out, because of my color, they say it's Fulani. No. But onye ọ ga-abụ mami apụta onye unu amakwa mami apụta mama mpụta ị ga-eche na otu nna mami apụta ugbu a mami mpụta ị ga-eche na mami a the junior sister my mom onweghị any difference onwe onye hụrụ picture mami a somewhere na my WhatsApp he say your mom is and said no my mom no mama onye dị otu a so unu bịakwanụnụ unu mama unu na mama m dịkwa ka nwanne unu akpọzi m Janjaweed Maziano na ihe unu bụ so ọ na-adị mma onye na-ekwokwu there's power in the tongues onye na-ekwokwu forget kwa na anyị na-achị ọchị forget ya na ndị happy na-eme this video because I'm always a jovial I don't take anything serious unu ngụ egwu na-aga dejagon ndị ede na-edejagon ngụ video edejagon na ọ na-atọkwanụ ma ahụ ha na platform ọ na-atọ ọ na-ekota ha ebe ma ahụ ha sha if I don't see them
that's why we say we must come and do this. I got to make go in because I have to because I don't have to the guys and I know people thing I got to be the guys we are going to the Igbo when see what they start. A lot of people that know me, Malin, a lot of people that know me and you have called me. I just say, yeah, I'm very well. Yeah, Malin, I know Malin. She's not like that. Now, in Africa, I question to the guys. Okay, what the heck? Is this what it's all about? We are.
No, Spencer, today, you know why I kickstarted this show today? I said we should do it because today, Nnamdi's talk today, his lecture today, got me when somebody, that person from Germany made that call about you. And Nnamdi said, I will never, and he even used the word, a swear word, he will never grant an interview to us.
Yes.
I just said, hey, he doesn't know, only if he knew.
Yeah, and he doesn't know about us. He doesn't know us really.
And when they keep putting all these propaganda stories towards him, I blame him a bit. Today's one, I blame him a little bit because what he should have done is find out if it is facts.
True.
First of all, can I have this lady around here, Loretta? She doesn't even know anything about. She doesn't know private existence.
Loretta doesn't even know how private exists. She doesn't know. I met her.
Me, I have never met her before either.
I met her at the inauguration. You know the inauguration last year? We were invited. I went along. We were invited. I went along. I went along and then I took pictures with many people. And the material maybe Islam ask that about him to get the 5 million. No, Spencer, the problem with my Hebrew, a problem with my Hebrew. Everybody don't that's the arena. It was quick. Because you don't even get money off. My
how can you
so but the truth is, yeah, you sometimes you need to clarify these misconceptions. Yeah. Oh, I had it. I know that's why I understand Martin African sometimes when he says people don't understand the reality. The reality is not what you think, though. Yeah, so because what we want to do is we want to be able to clarify all these things. We're not angry or annoyed. We don't hate Martin African, never. We do not hate IPOB, no. But what we want to do is we must give everyone a fair hearing. That's what we're saying. Everyone must have a fair hearing. When you put allegation against an IPOB member to me now, I'll call the person Shabia. Come and talk. That's how journalism is. That's what media is all about. We're the fourth realm of the estate. That's what it's called. If your legislators fail you, the judiciary fails you, the executive fails you, the next people that you can run to is the media. The media will now be able to help tell your story.
Of course.
Please, we don't understand this. Let's not allow ignorance overrun superior research.
We never use any word. We don't use curse word. We never use curse word. We never abuse anybody. We've never done that. I'm not going to tell me that I've abused anybody. Never. I don't know why we don't run. Well, we hate. Because when people push me to the extreme, all of these are wrong. I can't even fight back. You also Marvel party.
Yes.
So I got my station. I seen a Spencer Spencer. No, it's too much. It has to stop. Seriously.
Stop on it. I'm my friends and people on iPod, family, everything. So there's no reason why. Now I've followed him before many people.
Spencer, can you put this thing straight? I'm just straight as it is. I have a show, Straight Talk. And I've always put it straight. And I'm a band. IPOB is not the only. No, it's not the only organization agitating for Biafra. There are other agitators. And every single one of them, chop platform in Prime View TV. They can.
Of course, come along.
They can come to Prime View TV. Every single one of them. And every single organizations that are also talking on behalf of Igbo people. That's why I got upset with that Baridezao. Yes. Initially, I believe as I've been listening to him, and as all he's doing is for the betterment of his people, our mama.
Yes.
So, a good thing about your people. Name a good thing about Igbo people. Another Igbo shouldn't come to castigate that person.
No.
That's my problem.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Problem Ijele, not the problem between them and Ijele.
Yes.
But we have a platform that one of them said, okay, bring Ijele on board, let's talk.
They initiated it. MC Baba, he told me. He approached me.
Go and ask that guy, why did you do that without getting orders from the authority? All he did was his chicken out.
Exactly.
And there's a private TV. Anyways, private TV is here to stay. I'm telling you,
yes.
Private TV is here to stay. We have gone past the hurdles. So when I hurdles, I ain't got fair. When I got understand, I ain't got fair hurdles, including within the Yoruba.
Yes.
I couldn't I get my practice.
I have lot of within the Yoruba log within
the will bring TV down. It will not happen. I'm telling you, we're here to stay. All I will say is, we will not step on anybody's toes. We will not stop your station. We will not interfere with what you're doing. We will not bring enmity to what you're doing. We will, Spencer, we are just biased. We will not put any, we will not add anything. We will not add, we will not subtract.
We're unbiased, you mean? Yeah, we're unbiased. Yeah.
We should not be unbiased.
Yeah.
But nobody should come and in the come again, no. Nibo. Some of them are in English.
Yeah, Melanie, that's so. Look at how much they pay you. Look at you people who look so fake, blah blah. Why are we saboteur? This that. Why are we angry at our people ourselves? Why?
Okay, let me tell you. Let me explain to them. They have not done that before. That's why I'm not reply. So, this is the only TV station that replies to abuse.
Exactly.
So, no, reply as MATLENE ONYEOCHA. MATLENE ONYEOCHA is my name from Oba. So what am I trying to say? Initially, what I was trying to say is Nnamdi also came today in his lecture today. Sikwaha, do not reply to sabotage.
Yes.
Do not reply to Ndisabo. And Ndisabo, we are included Nandas and I Ndisabo. If they write anything, do not reply them. Do not go on their platform and start writing and all that. And I've been hammering it to them for weeks. Don't come to my platform. Don't reply me. Don't put anything. If you don't see me put anything about you, don't. They're so insane that now any scripture from the Bible. These people they just come and attack. Scriptures from the Bible twice. I tried it with them. I sang lullaby. They came in. I know my one particular one now, but I was in Tinya before I'm finished putting it. He's the first person Gabana. Nga check your fake account. Cowards.
In the lamentations we can go on, but the truth, like we're saying now, we want to let them understand that we're not here against anyone. The lies and all that need to stop, please. We're not here against anyone. All those pictures, doctor pictures, push it around them, or myself, I'm Spencer, and I'm Mezo, and whatever. And we're here many hojo. Mam, no, what matter. And I am going to Ojo Fogala, Ejimo Fojido, and I always stand by the truth. Stand by the truth, and you will be all right. So the truth will become private television. See as an avenue of help. If you want to talk about any program, any business venture you have, hook up with us. We'll help you. That's what we're here for. There are people in our neighborhood that need avenues to reach out, to speak to people. We're here. We don't charge. We don't even charge money for people to come on even. Come on, if we look at you and you need to go, we will help you come on air. That's what we've been doing for people. So why our own people will not turn around and be fighting us? We've been giving help. We've been giving out, giving aid to people via our golden pot of hope. So because soon we're going to be doing children's program soon, and the kids program, please support us in any way you can. I want to talk on this support, please. Let us be in peace. Happy in peace, please. If you don't like what we're doing, you can unfollow us, please. We're going to be having European content, Yoruba content, Hausa content, Igbo content. But as in Igbo, naturally we'll be pushing Igbo content. That's what we've been doing. And that was what brought us into this Biafran thing, because we naturally are bent on what favors us. That's why we're here. If not, I can even make it Dutch. I'm in England. I don't have to be doing things to do with Nigeria.
People should go to Kiba. They will still come up and say, oh, who came?
But if they go, we've been doing it. So, so this is just we're gonna round up. We've been here for 4 years now, Melanie. Let's round up now. Yeah. This is just a discussion to set the record straight, please.
Let me say my report.
Okay, let me finish. Okay, no, I want to say something quickly. Wilson, okay. You've said what you said and it's gone viral and all that. Yes, everyone has the right to affiliate with whoever they want. Okay, it's a right. I could decide to affiliate with my club. I could affiliate. It's my right. Please do not hate me for my affiliations. Somebody could hate you for being a member of my club, but I'll be wrong. Do not hate me for my affiliations, and do not be. I wouldn't take because someone in iPod does something wrong and suddenly I'll hate you for it. No, it's not you. You're different from that. So please, because when we're making our customers purchase, let's be careful. You know, I want to hear again, man. We'll be getting here. You are doing bad. You made your point, please. You guys in iPod, you made your point. You shared the pictures. I've accepted it. I've heard your cry. Please, let's now stop it. What we want to do now is have a platform here for Ndi Wobla, Ndi Night Oyobla. Try to reach out. You want a platform to reach spread information, not to spread. You've got our private TV as a platform for you to work with. And that's what we've got to say. Please, please. The insults on Lady Marlene needs to stop. Because yeah, all like my big people, I do not like all that. Or they my friends in the windows South Africa, look at the insults they're giving your Lady Marlene, the CEO. Why are they insulting her like that? And when you're women, oh they I come on you cool, I come on you here what I share me can be because Marlene people gone.
Anyway, kuchala hand suppose you have the only thing in Google. Or was it to them or to Mazin and the camera can actually address Mazi? I've been speaking to you since every program I do in Igbo language, in English and all that IPOB is mentioned. I always mention your name. And then why? Because I mention you and mention Onyeocha. But that phase is passed on now. And I thank God we're able to reconcile issues. But what I want to say is, you see those things they're saying about Spencer. It is not true. I'm just here now hearing it from one nigga one. Marlene, one nigga one. You're hearing it from my mouth now. Whatever that guy said is not true. And if it's for that reason you don't want to come to private TV, it's okay. But please tell these boys to please, not women. I've not seen a lot of women on that platform. Tell the boys that's been coming to the platform harassing Tom, Dick, and Harry, they should not. Please. That's all I'll tell you, because it's not, we cannot get this Biafra by propaganda. We cannot. If they washing our laundry in public, that's not how we will get it. If there's a way you can talk to them. I said this thing before, you cursing, you have reasons to curse. But most of them don't have reason to curse, myself in particular. Because some of them too cursing me, maybe I'm feeding them or feeding their mothers. So please, talk to them, let them stop. I will actually advise you to advise them to stay off Prime View television. We don't mean no harm to ndị Igbo. Ọ bụrụ na ya bụ IPOB, e nwere other agitators n'Igbo kwa. Nwekwa ndị nọkwa na-abụgo ndị IPOB bụkwa ndị Igbo. We're not going there to bring IPOB down. We're not there to bring Biafra down. But if like myself in particular that is not IPOB member, because I'm not IPOB member, they should stay off my case. That's all I'm asking, please. Thank you.
Thank you, Marlene, and thank you everyone for staying with us to at least hear us out. I appreciate all of you. Everyone who's made a good comment here, even those who hate us to the hills. I can see all the comments, Marlene. This is a Biafra, Sabotua, whatever. We're calm. We don't respond to all of that. What we say is in good time. Like now, it's not the kind of who says, "Hey, you're making it your life." So eventually, when the truth comes up and is exposed, they'll probably know what's in there. So yes. So I am here. We are going to open up and tell everyone the truth about everything. So because thank you for staying with us. I'm Spencer ANIENWELU. So I'm Spencer ANIENWELU. Please keep watching private television. Please,
Lady
because
Marlene,
follow us, Lady Marlene. Lady Marlene, when are you gonna start your program? When are you gonna do the next charitable program, please? Because we're gonna be doing different ways.
To tell you, please join me on Sunday. Join me on Sunday for Straight Talk. Straight Talk is back. It's on Sunday, 7 p.m. We have our guest on Sunday is the first female Nigerian presidential as candidate, Miss Eunice what's her name again?
Eunice Atuejide. Yeah.
Atuejide, and then Miss Bonita, a youth advocate, Miss Bonita Prescott from New York. So we are just going to sit down comfortably and talk about women empowerment, the rights of the human rights and empowering women in Nigeria. Mainly Igbo women, because we're all Igbo women. But you know, I have to put them in Nigeria for them to understand I'm in Nigeria.
Yes. When are you gonna do the golden pot of hope? You know that's the one we're gonna do giveaways.
Golden pot is kickstarting the upper week.
You know, like we do it.
Yeah, golden pot is kickstarting the upper week because usually in golden pot. Okay, I'll tell you a little bit about golden pot in a quick 2 minutes.
Yes,
golden pot is a pot. Let me give me 1 minute, This is the golden pot. This is the golden pot. Golden pot usually is a ballot pot. We have some names in here, and children, adults that have empowerment and need whatever. So what golden pot is, whoever is a guest will give us a donation, anything from his or her mind. We put it in here, and then the person will pick up a name. Any name that the person picks benefits that week from this pot. I call it the little pot with a big pot. So there is kickstarting the upper week.
Yes. Okay. Thank you very much.
So we just have to be patient with me. Golden Pot is coming back. But on Sunday, we have Straight Talk with myself, Mystic Queen. And that's everyone. Spencer, over to you.
Well, thank you very much, Melanie. We're going to go now. And all I'm going to say is keep watching the podium. Obviously, you guys by now know my to the podium. It's been heated recently, but we're going to tone things down. We don't need the rancor and all the stress, but we're going to bring on, bring in someone you don't expect. We're going to be a major person, a major player in Sheka, Naligo. Yes. And we're going to bring in politics, Igbo. Yeah. So please, down for listening to us. Thank you very much for listening to us, everyone. Keep watching us on the private television. Follow us, like us, share our content, please. And
subscribe on YouTube.
Subscribe on YouTube too. Yeah, exactly. Yes, because so this is what we're saying. Thank you for staying with us, and we'll see you until next time. Is bye from Spencer ANIENWELU and Lady Marlene. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone.